What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another Marquee matchups. We've got 4 fantastic international games for the Marquee matchups today. United States versus Mexico, Brazil versus Argentina, Nigeria versus Algeria and Wales versus Serbia. There's going to be some money to be made for you card holders and some packs to be gained from you Marquee matchup players. If we get a thumbs up on this video, it will be much appreciated. We're going to start off with the United States versus Mexico. We get a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, I believe, for completing this. Yes, 1 Jumbo Premium Gold pack. So 3 United States players and 3 Mexico players. 4 leagues minimum. Team rating 76, chemistry 95. It's going to be easy with a 4-4-2. So let's first of all go and have a look at who we've got for United States players. I'm definitely going to have a whole bunch of them from the MLS there. Okay, perfect. So what you don't want to do is do too much. You want leagues, minimum 4 leagues. So you want as many leagues as possible. So if we can just not do... So we could go goalkeeper, left mid and striker we'll take. Goalkeeper and... we could take this Mexican League goalkeeper, although he might be good for the Mexican League thingy-mabob. We could take him, we can take him. Let's see what we've got out of this. So let's go Altidore up there. Let's throw Johnson in there. And then let's throw Dempsey in there. So that's 2 leagues already. Striker's got perfect chem, which is great. We also need 3 Mexican players. Let's go nation. Oh, we already have, this is the Mexico one, so I can use that Mexican American guy or Mexican League American guy. Right, 3 Mexico players. Oh, we have plenty. I don't want to use Herrera. Dos Santos would be good. The centre-back would be good. And the goalkeeper would be good as well. And I think we'll have minimum 4 leagues covered with just random players after this. So we throw those 2 in there. We throw this guy in at right back. That then leaves us needing... we've got 4 leagues. We now want to put in... I want to put in Brooks. Because for me, I think Brooks is untradeable. He is. So I want to put in Brooks, and then from the left back, I just want a Bundesliga left back, pretty much. Let's go Germany, Bundesliga left back, and we want it to be gold, just to see if we've got anyone. Oh, so like this guy will probably be ideal. He won't really give him much more chemistry boost, but it won't be too bad. So that's us done with that. We just need to get 76 rated, which should be easy, and 95 chemistry. Now, as long as we get a good trio here, I'm going to look at... oh, I don't have enough bronzes on this account. I need to open some bronze packs on this account because if I could get bronzes here, I wonder if it will give me a 76 rated team with bronzes because I've got some high rated players already. Let me have a look at what silver centre midfielders I've got. See, I've got loads of silver centre midfielders. Let's go and see if we can find any like Spanish League silvers. We've got Calcio B there. Let me just go by league. Let me just go to any. I don't want to use BPL silvers. That's stupid. Championship. Have we got championship stuff? We have got a lot of championship players. I've got a centre mid. I need a right mid and I could use. No, I couldn't use. I need a right mid and a striker. I've got a striker here. Is this guy going to be worth anything? What's his pace? 78 pace. He won't be worth anything. So we'll throw him in. I'm going to need a right mid and I'm going to need a striker. Sorry, a centre mid, and that should be enough. I don't know if the right mid's going to get... Let me have a look what we get for chemistry off of the centre mid. We're only at 90, so we're actually a ways behind. It's going to have to be an English right mid from this league. I bet we don't have one. We don't... Wait, is this guy got the same club as one of the other guys? No. Let's go look at right wing. So we don't have any. So let me go and just get... We've already got the rating... Let me just go and get a silver right mid. Is that going to be enough? That's going to give us an extra 13 chemistry. 96. Yes, that is going to be enough. I just need to get a silver right mid. Or just a right mid from the championship that's English. That's all I need. And then that is going to be... that one completed. And I don't know how much it's going to cost. You can definitely do it cheaper than... Wait, it doesn't have to be... I've got to stop going there. Right mids. And nationality English. And then we go 200 coins. And we just pick up the first guy that we see. There we go. Happy days. Yeah, these ones are quite easy, especially in a 4-4-2 formation, because it just offers you like really good hyperlink abilities to get like good pockets of chemistry without actually spending too much money on players. I think the most expensive players that we would have used in today's marquee matchup will probably be the Mexicans. Just because I don't know, I just generally don't know how much they go for. But I'm thinking this right mid. Watch me be wrong, and this not be enough chemistry. But we're gonna have a look. Yeah, 95 chem. There you go. So I think for me, he's untradeable. It wouldn't surprise me if he's untradeable as well. Okay, so Johnson is tradable, but I wonder how expensive he's going for right now. 2.5. Oh no, 750, 1,700. Okay, so he is still discard. He's still like 1,000 coins. Yeah, 1,200. There you go. So this is cheap. This is a really cheap. This is a really cheap team. The value of the prize for this is 15,000 coins. So as long as you're spending less than 15,000 coins, you are getting value for money. We have definitely spent less than 15,000 coins here today, so we'll get rid of that, we'll submit that, and of course we'll go and open the packs at the end after all is said and done. We then move into Brazil versus Argentina. Now this is gonna be expensive, I have a feeling. 5 Brazilians, 5 Argentinians, 7 leagues minimum, exactly gold, chemistry 95. So, let's start off with Brazil. Let's see what we've got for Brazil. Watch this guy be worth an absolute crap ton. 450 there. If he's worth less than 1,000 coins, I'll use him. Anyone that's worth more than 1,000 coins, I'm not interested in using them. And yeah, this guy is expensive. Very, very expensive. 2,200 coins minimum. It looks like that one probably has gone as well, so 4,000 coins. Let me go and get some Argentinians first. Let's go to quality gold. I don't know why I wanted to start with Brazil. Let's see what we've got for Argentina. I want cheap players, you know. I want players that aren't going to cost much from different leagues. I want to go all the way down the bottom to the 75 rated because they're going to be the cheapest. They'll be the most common. I've got pages on pages. I've got a lot of untradables, but I'm not going to use untradables here because I want you guys to see, unless they're like the low-end untradables, I want you guys to see that you can do this without spending too much. So you need 5, and you need them from different leagues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just throw in loads of Argentinians, and I basically just want to get all the leagues covered without having to do much all else. So we'll start off with, do we have a goalkeeper? Do we have an Argentinian goalkeeper? We do. Right, we'll take the Italian guy first. Happy days. Let's just double check to make sure he's not worth anything. 1.5k. Are you drunk? Oh, 900 coins. There you go. Much better. Under 1,000 coins, I'm happy. I'm not spending more than 1,000 coins on these players. There's 1,000 coins there as well. 1,100 for that one. I don't even know if you'll be able to get him for cheaper than 1,100. Let's try the Argentinian. The Argentinian league Argentinian goalkeeper. See if he's less than 1,000. Oh yeah, there you go. 500 coins. Happy days. Right, this guy's super cheap, so we throw him in. We now need centre backs. This guy's also from the Argentinian league, which is not too bad because we only need 7 different leagues. He's going for 350 open bid, 900 coins there, 900 coins there. Happy days. He's less than 1,000 coins. I'm happy. This guy's from the Mexican league, Fallin. Let's make sure that he's not too expensive. Yep, there you go, less than 1,000 coins. Like I say, guys, what you're getting here is a 25k pack. So as long as you spend less than 25,000 coins, you're great. And if you can spend 11,000 coins on it, even better still. So we'll throw him in. We'll throw him in. We're going to get... we're good for chemistry here. Now we need a fullback. Now this guy might be expensive because he's from the Bundesliga and Argentinian. 350. Oh, 30. Oh, wow. 850s. Happy days. Garcia will be taken and used. That's our fourth player there. Now, I want a central midfielder. I don't really want to use him. I don't really... I don't mind... No, I don't want to use the Mexican league. The Spanish second league guy will be a good player to use. No, oh, God. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I want to use the Spanish second league guy because I think he'll be quite valuable... Like, to us. I don't think he'll be valuable in the grand scheme of things. I think it'll be less than 1,000 coins. Is he going to be less than 1,000 coins? Is he really going to be like 2,500 coins? 2,000 coins there. 1,800, 1,600. I am not paying this much coins. I'm not paying that many coins to get rid of this player. I'm going to have to obviously spend... I might have to overspend on 1 or 2 players, but I'm going to see if I could do it as cheap as possible first. I'm going to need to get some Brazilians in as well. So let me get rid of See, if I threw this guy in here, he would actually be good for chemistry. Let me go and get some Brazilians. Nation, Brazil, gold. And we're going to go to the low-end Brazilians. Now, Brazilians are quite good because they're from a lot of different leagues. But they're super expensive because people always use them for this kind of thing. Like this guy, Bobo, would be a great shout. Let's just make sure he's cheap. Because as a striker, he's from, you know, a really obscure league. 1.5k, 950 coins there, 1,000 coins there, 950, 950, happy days. I am more than happy to put Bobo in there. For Argentinians, I kind of want to throw him there. I want to throw him there. And I want to throw this right wing up there. And I'll tell you for why. It's because this guy will be cheap. He will most definitely be less than 1,000 coins. 1,900 coins, brilliant. Oh, I don't want to spend huge amounts of money. I literally swapped all of that around because I thought he would be way cheaper, but he's just not. So we're not going to be using this guy at all. Let's have a look at this guy. I know we've already got a... Do we already have a Serie A player? I think we do. 1.3k for him as the first bid. There you go, 750. 750. Perfect. This guy is good. People won't look at the right mids. They'll only look at what am I thinking of here? They'll only look at the right wings. Do we already have Serie A? We don't either. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leagues we've got there. Is that right? Argentinian, Mexico, Germany, Italy, Australia. We've got 5 leagues. We only need 2 more leagues, which is great. Because then we can use a couple of more of the Argentinian league guys to get the chemistry. But we need... we have 6 Argentinians, so the rest of it has to be Brazilians. So we need centre midfielders from Brazil. Let's look at CDMs first, and they have to be from... no, they don't have to be from different leagues, but the more obscure the league, the better. Now, this guy could be helpful to us, Liga NOS, and this guy. We'll take a look at both of these guys. Because I've got some... Well, I have got a Liga NOS left wing. He's 400 coins open bid, 650 for him. Alright, so this guy's cheap enough to go in. So we'll throw him in there. Let's check this guy for price as well. I just want to make sure that I'm not overspending. Right, 950, 800. I don't know if I'm going to get the chemistry out of these guys, so that's the problem. Because they're all going to be super low chem. So I don't know if I'd rather put him there, and him over there. 6, 2, 10, 10, 10, and 7. It's not enough unless I do that. He's then still 10, but he's still got a link to go. I'm probably going to have to get an Argentinian right back and go for Brazilian midfield, aren't I? Let's see what we've got for Argentinian right backs. Liga Santander, I mean, I can actually take this guy. He will be cheap as well because of the league he's from, and he'll give us perfect chem across the bottom there, except for the Mexican, which isn't a problem. I then need... That's 4, 5, 6. So I could go... No, I then need to get rid of this guy onto the bench. I'm going to probably have to go with this guy here, Otavio, which is sad because I would prefer to not have to use him. Let's have a look at his price because he might just be the one that we have to overspend on. You know, there probably is a cheap alternative. He's probably going for like 6, 7k, 4k, 5k. Yeah, he's like 4,000 coins. I don't mind overspending on one player. We'll take a look. We'll see if we can get him done. We'll see if we can get it done, and then we'll see if we can change him out. We'll see what we've got left. I need 2 more Brazilians, and I've got German, Mexico, Argentina, Spain, Portugal, Australia. I need 1 more league, but 2 more Brazilians. So, let's see what we've got for Brazilian centre mids. This one's taken quite a while, but not out of anything other than the fact that I just don't want to overspend. So there's another Portuguese league, so we can have this as our spare league. Or we could have Ganso. As long as this guy's not stupid expensive, he's not perfect. Because now we can throw him in here. Now we're going to get... Oh, he's 1 league short. He's 1 link short as well. But the right wing will be enough. The Brazilian right wing. We don't have any Brazilian right wings. Do we have any Brazilian right mids? There aren't many Brazilian right mids, are there? No. I wonder if I go for a Brazilian left back instead of what we've got there. Let's have a look at the Brazilian left backs because you've got like Jefferson. Oh yeah, there's loads, and we can go. I don't really want to go Azevedo. I wouldn't mind going Portuguese league if we have one. We have 2 here, so I don't think these guys will be too expensive, just because of the way the links are going to be. Let's just double check. Yeah, see, he's not even selling for 800. I want to make sure that there's one for around 1,000 or less. All right, this guy might be expensive. Yeah, 1,400. Oh, 700, 900, perfect, cheap. Love that. So, right, we've got Argentinians 4, we've got Brazilians. So I need one more Argentinian. So we're going to get rid of this Brazilian here. We're going to take an Argentinian centre mid. We've got Argentina, Mexico, Portugal, Australia. I need to get rid of one of these Portuguese players. Do we have a Mexican? We do have a Mexican league. Oh no, I don't need. See, I could put a Mexican guy there, and then an Argentinian midfielder from a random league like this guy here, and then just any Argentinian right mid. But will be one league too many. So any Argentinian right back. Let's throw him into there, and then any Argentinian right back, or even a left back actually, because it should get us enough chem. Or even a centre-back. It just has to be from a league that we don't have already. Let's go for position defender. I just want it from an obscure league. I don't think it matters what the defender is. Insua should be alright. As long as Insua's not worth like crazy amounts of coins. 800 bid on him there. As long as we can get him for like 1,000. Wow, 2,000 coins. Wow, he's actually expensive. We actually don't have enough Brazilians here either. We've got one too many Argentinians. This is becoming far more difficult than I thought it might have been. I've got 3, 4. If we go, I don't have a Brazilian right wing, but I could probably put a Brazilian left wing in there. But there aren't enough Brazilians, are there? There just aren't enough. I'm going to need to throw him in there. I'm going to need to throw the right back in there. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to change the Argentinian goalkeeper. For a different goalkeeper from a different league. Do we go with Caballero or Romeo? Let's have a look on price for these guys. Perfect. Caballero's cheap as chips. So everyone's got good enough chemistry. I just need to swap out an Argentinian for a Brazilian without messing up the chemistry too much, and it will be here. It will be this spot here, and I think any Brazilian player should be enough. Maybe any Brazilian midfielder. Is that enough leagues? That is enough leagues. I just don't have enough. Maybe a left. I'm gonna have to get either a left-sided or a right-sided Brazilian. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be like. I'm gonna be spending a bit more than I would want to on this squad builder challenge. I don't know. I already have Italian, don't I? I can't really use Felipe Anderson. No right wings. Left mid would be a possibility, but do I already have Bundesliga? We actually lose chemistry there. We gain a chemistry point there. I can gain one more chem point there, and I think I can convert the CDM as well. I can get the chemistry here. I don't know how much this will cost, guys. I think this would be too expensive. I would honestly say, out of all the marquee matchups, either don't do this one or try and complete it last. There is probably a cheaper alternative to what I'm doing. In fact, there is almost definitely a cheaper alternative to what I'm doing. But I'm doing it the only way I know how with the players I have to hand. For example, this guy's worth like 3k. I bet this guy's probably worth like 3 or 4k as well. Brazilian wingers. Oh no, it's only 2k. Oh, perfect. 900 coins. Oh, this is cheap as chips. There's other than the Otavio guy, none of these players are really worth that much. That's perfect. For those of you that are doing this and have bought the players off the market, you might need loyalty. If you do, just go type into YouTube NepentheZ loyalty glitch, and there is a really good method about getting loyalty on the players in like 10 minutes. It's brilliant. So we get a premium gold players pack. That was a little more difficult than I would have liked for it to have been. Now, Wales player 1, Serbia player 1, leagues exactly 3. Well, this seems ridiculously easy. We need one Welshman, which will be Hennessy from the BPL. We need one Serbian. Let's go down to Serbia, which will be pretty much anyone we want at any point we want. We could also take Kolarov there. We'll take Kolarov, and we'll take a view for his. We'll take a view for how much he's selling for. If I've got any untradeable, oh, perfect. We could go with the Benfica guy. Let's put him in there as well. Right. Let's take a look at how much Kolarov's going for. Like, Kolarov's such an obvious choice. His price is probably expensive. It's not even. It's 1,200. It's 1,000 coins. Amazing. So we go Kolarov here. We go Hennessy in here. We've now got our Welsh and our Serbian. We now just need 3 leagues, right? And I tell you why 3 leagues is easy. Because the BPL has an absolute abundance of really cheap players that you can use. Like, and I mean really cheap players. All of these centre-backs down here, all of these low-rated, low-end centre-backs. Your John O'Shea, 400 coins. Your Macaulay, 400 coins. Any BPL right-back, you're looking at... Your Cedric is like not much. Ward, not much because of pace. You want those low-end, low-pace players. There's our defence. We need exactly 3 leagues. We've currently got 1. And I'll tell you why it's going to be no problem at all. Is because we are going to go and get... Borini, Snodgrass. Let's go Snodgrass. Why the hell not? Centre mids. Let's go and get ourselves a crappy centre mid as well. If we've got a whole set... Oh, Livermore is perfect. We'll take Livermore. Ideal. We'll also take Gardner. Also ideal. And then left-hand side, if we've got an English left mid, we've got Wayne Routledge. Ideal. That should be the chemistry all but done, right? And the reason why it's going to be super easy now is because we just need... Do I have the rating? 78. Oh, wow. Maybe I don't have the rating. I don't want the Premier League. I just want 2 strikers from the same nation, but from different leagues. So let's go for Germany. And we'll take a German League 1 and a German League 2. We'll go with Meyer, and we'll go with this guy here. So the chemistry will be right. The overall rating is just too low. So I'm going to have to improve the overall rating a little bit, which we can do as a centre-back. We'll take a 77 or a 78 rated centre-back instead of a 76, and we'll see if that's going to be enough. So we'll see what we've got here. This one's just super easy. It's super cheap. Bruno Martins Indy must be cheap, right? We'll take a double check on him. He still doesn't give us enough rating either, so we'll swap out John O'Shea as well. And we'll make sure we get the rating here too. And we'll go with Johnny Evans, 79 rated. Can't be expensive. Still only 78 rated, right? Let's go for a different centre mid. An English centre mid would be perfect. That's quite high rated as well. Tom Cleverley, no problem. Let's see if that's going to give us enough. That's not enough either. Let's have a look at the... Jesus Christ, this is taking ages. Let's go for the left mids. It's Kazri. We still got the chem... Oh, we've got loads of access to chemistry. There you go. There you go. Right, we're well cheap. We've got our Welshman in goal. We've got our Serbian at left back. We've got our rating. The only players that might be expensive are the 2 centre-backs. Johnny Evans, which I can't imagine is too expensive. 700 coins, easy. Bruno Martins Indy, can't imagine he's too expensive either with that 61 pace. Big boy pace coming in there. And he is 850 maximum. There you go. He's not even being bought for 850. So this team cost us, I don't know, like 6,000-7,000 coins. And we get 2.5k and a premium gold pack. So, yeah, you don't really want to spend too much on that one, actually, just because... you don't really get a great reward for it. And then last but not least, guys, Nigeria versus Algeria. We need 2 Nigerians, 2 Algerians, and gold players. So let's go and take a look, first of all, of the Algerians. I know we've got loads. There you go. So Italy, we've got 2 Spanish guys here. Now, these guys will probably be quite expensive, just because there aren't many of them. And then Nigerians, LMN. Let's go to Nigeria. Boom, there we go, Nigeria. Now tell me I've got Nigerians in the club. Oh, loads of Nigerians. Happy days. Have we got any Spanish League Nigerians? We don't. We can take Moses. I don't necessarily want to use Musa or Mikel, but I want to take a look at them because if they're not that expensive, we'll be in good spot. 3.5k, 2.9k. Like, I'd say 2k or less for Moses would be alright. Obviously, like 1.5k, 1.3k would be ideal, but 2k or less for Moses would be nice. There's 2.2k because you're getting a really good price for this, right? And again, you don't really require much to complete this one. This one's like a really easy completable one. The rest of the players that you can use would just be discardables. I just want to see if we can actually... I just want to check his price to see if it is as low as 2k or not. I mean, it's as low as 2.2k. There's 2.1k. I know we're at 59th minute. There you go. 1.8k, 2.1k. I don't know if I'd necessarily go with Moses, but it's not a terrible choice at the same time. We've got Mikel, 1.2 bid on him. He looks like he might be. Oh, there's so many of him. He's not going to be too expensive. There's 3k, 2.7. So you're going to spend like 4k on these two guys, right? Which isn't, like I say, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. You get premium. You get 25k's worth of stuff back for this, so it's not a problem at all. And then this dude, he's probably expensive. Is he expensive? Yeah, it looks like he's expensive. Come on, EA, hook me up. Tell me there's some here. 3.1k. People are bidding on it. Like, you're going to have to use these guys. And it makes sense to use them just because they're easy to link up. Now, we've probably got about, say, 4, 7, 10, probably about 12k's worth of players in here. So you want to do, obviously, the rest for as cheap as possible. And to do that, you just want to get low-end La Liga players. If you want to spend, like, as cheap as possible, you could probably get it for cheaper. I'm not going to lie, you could probably go and find different Algerians and get it for cheaper. But other than the 12k that we're going to spend on the Algerians and the Nigerians, we're going to spend no more than like an extra 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. So we're going to spend about 15,000 coins altogether to get this pack and the pack for completing the whole thing, which in my opinion isn't that bad. I think it's worth it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And I'm definitely going to try and do it on my Road to Glory as well. So yeah, I personally think it is worth it. Wow, we've got a lot of these players, huh? And we're well in with chemistry and such. You just want to get, again, low end players that just don't mean anything to anyone, players that don't have high value, that aren't just don't have anything to do with anything. Basically, is what you're looking for. We'll get 59 rated Murderan there, 59 pace, sorry, we'll take him. And that's going to be that. So other than the Algerians and the Nigerians, we're looking at 500 coins a man. So 5 1,000, 5 2,000, 5 3,500 plus the 12k that we're going to pay for the others. You're looking at 15,000 coins for a premium gold players pack. Can you do it cheaper? Absolutely you can. If you can snipe the Algerians or the Nigerians, or if you can get them cheaper because you already have them, or you've got different, like, maybe use that other Nigerian striker from the Japanese league. Maybe you just use him. He would be cheaper for you. But that leaves us with 5 packs, guys. So we've spent altogether, I'd say, about 30,000 coins to get all of these packs. We got way more than 30,000 coins worth of packs. We got 2,500 coins back. Now let's see what our prizes are and whether or not we make good money back off of them. So we start off with Zenit Cam Danny. He is not good for us, but there could be some good players in here. French doesn't really help. These players, yeah, I mean, that's not a very good pack. But again, right now, if you pack a Nigerian or an Algerian, you are in the money. Next premium gold pack, let's see what we get. Not a big flare again, but a rare gold. And it's going to be, Danny Ings. I thought for a second Daniel Sturridge, but he would have been a big flare, so that's sad. We get Alonso, a fitness card, a Whitecaps kit, which is pretty decent, actually. We don't get any Brazilians, we don't get any Argentinians, we don't get any Algerians or Nigerians. Would have been nice, but unfortunately not the case. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack and then the big 2 player packs. Oh, the way that light came through, I thought it was going to be big. We get ourselves Didier Drogba there from Montreal. We get a Brazilian centre-back from the Turkish league. He could have some value. He's looking at 10,000 a piece there, 3,000 for him. We're looking at, like, I'd say 2,500 coins for this guy. Perfect. Let's pop him up for 2,800. The rest of this pack, a couple of injury cards there is nice. We don't get anything else that's too important for us, but we'll send the players up to the trade pile anyway and discard the rest. That's not bad. That wasn't a bad player. 2 premium gold players packs now, guys. Let's see if EA are going to be kind to us. Nothing in this one. We're gonna, nothing of note straight away. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name. I'm not even going to try. Let's see. Didn't we literally pack this guy? I think I got this guy in Draft of Glory. Yeah, it's not worth anything. God damn it. We get a Swiss player. We get a couple of Argentinians. Now this Argentinian, Spanish league, right back. Yeah, perfect. 1,100 coin bid on him. Let's have a look, see if we can get him for... Wow, he's looking like he's going for heavy coins. 8,000, 6,000... Wow. We might get like 5,800 off of him. That is perfect. And then this guy, we'll take a look at him. This is why these marquee matchups can be good. He's not really worth anything, but this is why they can be good, guys, because you could just end up getting random players back that have high value. And then our last pack, guys, Premium Gold Players Pack. Let's see what we get. Not a big flare again, but we get Maya, and he is... Was that even Maya in the end? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I jumped the gun. We get Wellington Nem. Now, he might be worth a bit. Oh my god, this is a good pack. This is a good pack. Wellington Nem, not worth anything. Thought it was a Brazilian, he might be worth a bit. This left mid Argentinian could be worth something. One of those players sold as well, by the way, so he's not worth anything either. Use him. Use him. As your left mids and right mids, use them. But this guy has value. The Go Ahead Eagles player, what's he? 6.4k, 5k, 4.6k, so he is 4k. So there's some more money, but I definitely made profit. I'm going to list him at 4.5. I definitely made profit off of this. I'm going to send these guys to the club. I thought Wellington then might have sold. We again don't get any Serbians. We get... Caleri might be valuable as well. An Argentinian from a league that's not the Argentinian league. He could hold some value. He doesn't. Use him as well. Use those guys that are just 600 coins and fit as many of them in as you can before you're forced to change. That would have been 2 different leagues there, and 2 Argentinians would have been nice. And let's take a look at the one card that did sell. It was... Wow. That guy sold straight away for 5.8k. Rodolfo will sell for 2k. He will sell for 4.5k. We definitely made money off of that. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.